This video is proof that muscles don't guarantee safety.
Fighter should be touching coffee.
These bodybuilders came in flexing and feeling unstoppable. The fat guys came in throwing heavy shots and ending careers.
Oh my God!
Let's get into it. Jared Anderson came in undefeated, confident, looking like the future had already signed a contract with him. Across the ring was Bacole, shaped like a refrigerator that escaped the kitchen and chose violence.
47 in one round before. Let's see what he does here.
Early on, Bacole started landing shots that felt less like punches and more like missed car accidents. One of those torpedoes dropped Anderson, and suddenly the perfect record went into airplane mode.
What a shot!
That's when Bacole realized this wasn't sparring anymore. He switched from warm-up to end this now.
Punch with Bacole right now. Not sure that's the smartest. Heavy hands. Bacole's got him.
Then came the uppercut. A lift so brutal, it looked like Bacole was trying to send Anderson's head to a higher tax bracket.
Little sneaky uppercut again!
Caught him and he went down!
It's gonna be another uppercut!
Is this the end of Anderson? Seconds away from the biggest win of his life! Martin Bacole has Big Baby bouncing off the ropes, and he's done it!
And new WBO International and NABF Heavyweight Champion, Martin Bacole!
Tariq Kababez walked in shaped like a loaded laundry bag, standing across from Alan Ngalani, who looked like the final boss of a protein shake factory.
From Studio City in Macau, China.
From the opening seconds, Tariq shoved him to the ropes and started swinging like he was trying to beat traffic before rush hour.
Look how low Galani's hands are. The big man's gonna keep the gloves up. Kababez.
Halfway through, Tariq was breathing like he just climbed stairs with groceries.
Good outside leg from Kababez.
Didn't matter. He kept throwing punches like oxygen was a suggestion.
Galani may go down. He's right for the picking.
Next, Tariq parked himself on Ngalani and finished the job like he was closing an app he didn't mean to open.
Big right hand. And down he goes. He's knocked down number one in this round on Galani. And that is all. Because referee Onari says no more punishment. And it's a TKO victory.
Vincenzo Anzalone walked in twice the size of Eugenio, built like he was assembled out of spare parts from a moving truck. Eugenio tried to stay sharp and athletic, but ended up getting shoved around the ring like furniture during a chaotic house move.
Direkt nach Anzalone. Offener Schlagabtausch. Eugenio Milazzo dreht den Kopf weg, kassiert eins.
Wiping the sweat and desperately catching his breath after round one, he finally landed clean at the start of round two.
Die Hände, die besseren Akzente. Oh! Schwerer Schwinger, der hier Anzalone zu Boden wirft. Und dann überglücklich. Da fließen Tränen.
This Ismail Lazar is a beastly tank of a fighter. If violence had a favorite employee, it would be him.
He'll be eaten.
When squared up against Gideon Ogaba, a man built as he sleeps inside a gym locker.
Strong low. Oh yes, there we go! There we go! There we go! He does it again!
From there, Lazar bullied him around the ring, tossing him aside the way strength bullies do when they get bored.
Really a wobbly leg.
Then came the finish.
Oh! He's out!
Like an absolute light.
To take his revenge for his neighbor, this time, the African Terminator himself, Daniel Sam, was the obstacle in his path. From the first bell, Lazar came forward like he had inhaled a family-sized feast and now needed to burn every calorie immediately. Meanwhile, Daniel Sam's gas tank was evaporating fast. 1 minute, he was a monster. The next, he was breathing like he had sprinted up 30 flights of stairs with groceries.
What a performance! I told you! Don't put your book by cover.
This next fight is one for the street thugs out there. Skinhead came in with fully loaded cholesterol on his stomach, but Street Fighter was looking jacked. Street Fighter dodged the overweight Russian's attacks and tried to run away, but Skinhead stalked his prey like he was his girlfriend. And then, he launched a right hand that made Street Fighter sleep instantly. Francois Botha entered K1 looking like a divorced uncle who only came because someone told him there would be free food. Standing across from him was Jérôme Le Banner, a shredded French supervillain built like a marble statue someone waterproofed with testosterone. Le Banner came out swinging like he was trying to evict Botha from the ring. But Botha just kept marching forward with the slow, terrifying confidence of a man who's survived both heavyweight boxing and South African traffic.
See my man, brother die and they're cutting me deep. Cause it's fam like my fam, they accompanied me. When I was dealing with my own loss, drowning in grief. Like his pops became a figure that was fathering me. So what am I supposed to do?
By round 3, Le Banner's muscle engine was overheating like a stolen car. That's when Botha transformed from tired uncle to suburban Terminator.
What does it mean? I see faith getting questions, hate and depression. Dark days feeling like you've lost your connection to anything higher, but I promise it get brighter. Cause I've seen it for myself getting chewed up through the wire. But that's why I make my mission statement now.
Le Banner's corner watched their protein sculpture melting in real time and did the merciful thing. Threw in the towel before their fighter completely evaporated. At the boxing tournament, Kevin Wolter walked in looking like a fitness influencer who came to collect rent from anyone without a six-pack. Across from him was Drazan Janjanin, a dude built like he'd skipped leg day, arm day, back day, and every day that ends with day. He looked less like a fighter and more like the security guard who ate the last security guard. And then the plot twist hit harder than the punch. The fat guy clocked out of cardio duty.
Oh my God!
One clean shot, boom, and Wolter's entire protein shake lifestyle got factory reset. Louis Monaco strutted into the ring looking like a living bodybuilding trophy and confidently posing like judges were scoring his delts instead of his chances of survival. Across from him stood Butterbean, the undefeated champion of every gas station parking lot physique ever created. Mark Hunt, the walking contradiction, the pot-bellied powerhouse. The man who proved you can have a six-pack in the fridge and still knock out elite athletes for a living. At 48 years old, when most people are shopping for retirement chairs, Hunt decided to punch the expiration date off his career by fighting Sonny Bill Williams, a sculpted superstar who looked like he was built in a laboratory using protein powder.
Thrilling. Let's see what happens.
Look at the end of it. Now Hunt forced to cover it with a couple of powerful right hands in the heavyweight division. Hunt with a big right hand.
Sonny's got to keep his chin down when he's throwing for his Kobe shots.
Sonny Bill finishes the round.
By round 2, the dad bod demon woke up. Hunt suddenly switched from sleepy uncle to prison yard problem, marching Sonny into the corner like he was late on protection money.
Mark seemed to walk away. Watching two of your loves, Sonny Bill Williams and Mark Hunt mentions. Round number 4, the left hook from Mark Hunt in out of Sonny Bill's goal.
Sonny's hurt. Sonny's hurt.
Bill is down.
Then came the funeral punch. Hunt uncorked a right hand so disrespectful, it should have come with an apology note.
It's over, Randy. It's going over. My God.
Mark Hunt in his fortune. That is Sonny Bill Williams. Here we go.
Oh,
superhuman yourself.
The dildo builder Joshua laughed, thinking this would be the easiest title defense against the chubby Andy Ruiz.
Good amateur, excellent pro, but he's really trying to go for it.
And the fact that he can stand in front of Joshua a couple of times.
Big shot.
But never judge Andy by his bulky packaging.
Good shot. Hand for Joshua. And Ruiz in big trouble. And he's going for it. Ruiz. Wow.
The Mexican fired off hooks with the accuracy of a drone strike and the enthusiasm of a wrecking ball demolishing its favorite building.
What can Joshua do? Right hand from Ruiz. Here he comes again. And Joshua teetering it down for the third time. Wow, he's laid it off! Andy Ruiz Jr. The first Mexican heavyweight champion! Andy Destroyer!
This pumped-up giant is Geronimo dos Santos, and proudly nicknamed the Chef. He planned on turning Vyacheslav Datsik into a nicely tenderized steak. His whole vibe screamed, "Tonight's menu, Slavic barbecue." But here's where the universe laughs. Datsik isn't a normal fighter. He's a biological disaster event with fists. His insanity level isn't measured in confidence. It's measured in safety violations. At the press conference, these two weren't trash-talking. They were competing to see who had the more concerning brain activity. When the fight began, Datsik didn't box. He detonated. He charged at Dos Santos like a runaway washing machine on spin cycle. And eventually, Dos Santos had his moment of clarity. The chef decided he was done cooking for the night. This overinflated science experiment is Bob Sapp, the walking cheat code for steroids and famous for dirty shots. But on this night, Karma showed up wearing extra large shorts and answered to the name Alexander Lungu. Sapp strutted to the ring like a plus-size ice princess, ready for a dramatic twirl. The bell rang, and Lungu immediately treated him like a malfunctioning appliance. Grab it, shake it, and smash it until it stops making noise.
Iată și răspunsul lui Sapp, luat acum în brațe de Lungu. Se schimbă foarte multe lovituri în acest moment. Lungu lovește puternic și Sapp este la podea.
Somehow, the juiced-up gorilla staggered back to his feet, and that was the moment Destiny whispered, "Big mistake, buddy."
Lungu a trimis acolo Sapp. Zile ringului. L-am văzut pe arbitru judecător gata să fugă de la masa lui. A căzut Bob Sapp. Lungu împotriva lui Bob Sapp.
Lungu delivered the finishing blow and turned the giant into a frozen snowflake lying on the floor. Anyone who's watched this Dobod legend for more than 5 seconds knows the truth. That belly is just camouflage. Underneath it sits a pair of fists wired directly to the national power grid. And late in his career, they tossed him in with Dylan Kleckler, a man built like he was carved out of a gym membership.
Kleckler will get right to it.
From the opening bell, Kleckler marched forward, throwing punches like a personal trainer trying to beat discipline into a client.
Correct statement. There. Oh, rips Roy
Early in the round where he was going. And you know that he's got the jiu-jitsu to
He has, but he's taken many in his cool from Kleckler. There's another. Touch right hand. Kleckler right hand. Mean uppercut.
But the heavyweight Doughnut warrior didn't appreciate the disrespect. He looked at Kleckler like the man had stolen his entire weekend barbecue. That's when the mood switched from friendly spar to biblical punishment.
A right-handed jab. 1 minute 40 seconds.
The gym hero got sent straight to Valhalla with express shipping.
Left hook to load his boot. Turns the right hand.
Mikhail Koklyaev, the swaggering supplement warehouse on legs, genuinely believed that being shaped like a walking refrigerator would scare Alexander Emelianenko into early retirement. But the second the bell rang, Emelianenko started tagging him with shots that landed cleaner than a hotel towel in Dubai, turning the muscle monster into a practice dummy with a bad haircut.
Была анимация такая. Свет больше СМИ написали, наносит.
Тяжелое положение, Кокляев находится.
Как соперник как можно дольше простоял.
Шоу must go on, как говорится.
Смотрите, вот теперь совершенно забыл те уроки, которые все.
Не хочется говорить этот штамп, но тем не менее от него не уйдешь. Посмотрите, какой провел Александр Емельяненко. Правый прямой, левый сбоку. Здесь Михаил уже был не в состоянии.
This jacked monster is Hideki Sekine, a man built like a granite statue who genuinely believed he was stepping in to bully-eat Martinez. Unfortunately for him, Martinez is a man whose entire fighting style is powered by fries, milkshakes, and spite. And when it comes to eating, the chubster holds all the Michelin stars. Sekine hit the canvas, and that's when Martinez activated Macombo finisher mode. At the K1 Oceania tournament, Andrew Powerhouse Peck strutted in like the final boss of a fitness video. You could practically hear creatine powder screaming. Across from him stood Mark Hunt, the Super Samoan tank, rocking a belly so round it had its own gravitational pull, and fists capable of deleting life choices.
Andrew Peck, they call him the hardest leg kicker in the world. The title extended.
He was killed here.
Andrew Peck. Oh, there it is. That big bomb, the sleeping pill. Oh! Peck goes down. He's up.
Well, Michael.
Hunt has caused a sensation.
Just 48 seconds in, Hunt detonated a single punch that wiped out his ability to recognize basic colors.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Peck goes down.
That's a 2 knockdown. That's it. That's it.
It's over.
Hand right from Hunt. Just sort of caught Peck a little bit.
Man, what do you think?
Left caught him. Shied away Peck. There's the uppercut caught him.
That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing boxing content.